This isn't Motocross of Nations. This is Jett Lawrence versus the world. Hey everybody, Walty Wanders, welcome to the channel. If you're new, I want to thank you for coming. If you're returning, I want to thank you for your continued support. Before we get into today's bar banging topic, I'm going to politely ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I would love to hear from you. Please watch to the end for my final thought. Hit the bell icon so you're notified when new videos are released. It's very important to stay close to the channel in these very crazy moto times. All right, friends, welcome to the channel. It's always an honor and a privilege to be with you. I hope you're all doing great. Buckle up and strap in. I got a hard-hitting pull, no punches, no sugarcoating it, no rainbows and sunshine. I'm just going to give it to you and give it to you straight. I laugh at this stuff. It's like a built-in self-defense mechanism to wrap my head around what we're going to talk about today, friends. Motocross of Nations is here. It's going to kick off this weekend at iconic Red Bud. It's Americana at its best. We have the best chance with Team USA, even though I think they made a couple mistakes on who they chose for that last spot on the 250, but I'm going to cheer for them. Why? Because I'm a red-blooded American, and we haven't won this in over 10 years. That's embarrassing. We're the U.S. We have the biggest platform. Everybody wants to come race to the U.S. You haven't arrived in the industry unless you've lined it up for professional supercross or motocross right here in the good old USA, yet we've been unable to bring home the trophy for over 10 years. That is upsetting, and we got an uphill battle, my friends. I'll tell you why. Personally, this is just me. You guys let me know what you think in the comments below if you'd like. I'd appreciate it. I'd love to hear from you. Jett Lawrence. Jett Lawrence has all the hype. He's the modern day Bubba Stewart. Let's just be honest here, friends. We haven't seen a talent come in and smoke the field the way what Jett just did since Bubba. And I think Bubba probably was a little more spectacular because when Bubba came in, people weren't riding at the levels they're riding now. He just came in and went next level on everybody. But Jett Lawrence has clearly dominated anybody that you've put him up against, even on his bad days. Even on Jett Lawrence's bad days, he found the podium and overalls. This is insane. And he clearly is not even riding. He's not even pushing his limit to redline. He's riding within his capability, still smoking everybody. This is insane to me. So the realities are we have an action-packed, I believe this will be one of the best Motocross of Nations we've seen in years. I'm expecting so much drama out of this race, World Supercross, American Supercross. I'm expecting the silly season to be the silliest we've seen in a long time. There are so many storylines because the storylines have become polarizing. Courtesy of social media is now just insane. We're so connected. Our digital diet, we got our thumb on the pulse. We're all experts now. We're all experts when it comes to everything. We're smart. We've gotten smarter than we ever have. So the realities are, friends, what I'm currently seeing, I don't think this is Team USA versus the other nations. And, I think Italy and Crowley, they're going to be holding the #1 plate. They won the last one. We've got France with Ferrandis and Muskin. Our boy Marvin, which I like Marvin. I'm cheering for Marvin. He's stepping it down onto that 250. He did pretty good at the finale of the outdoors. I mean, come on. He smoked a bunch of guys. He hasn't set foot over on an outdoor track, much less a 250 in years. He comes out and runs up front. Hard not to cheer for that guy. And he's a nice guy. He's not arrogant. He's not full of himself. He's like him and his chick doing their thing, and they're pretty down-to-earth type of people. Hard not to. Ferrandis, my friend, I'm not necessarily cheering for Ferrandis. I don't know what it is. I never resonated with him. When he cleaned out Craig and Supercross in the 250 class a year or two ago, I just never could cheer for the guy. I don't mind the foreign invasion. We're going to have a foreign invasion at this silly season, which we'll cover on future videos. We're going to have a ton of people come from overseas, try to line it up this year and race professional supercross. It should be pretty entertaining. I think like I said, we're headed for a really significant silly season. But in final thoughts, I come to you as a friend, as an ex-industry professional. Somebody wants to see you not only win on the track, off the track, understanding the politics that are now taking over this industry. This is huge, my friends. This is really about Jett Lawrence right now, because just the way Bubba came into the industry and just took it over, came out of nowhere. He was the $1 million boy. You Anybody would beg to be attached to James Stewart. Well, we're seeing that out of Jett Lawrence. This is going to be the Jett Lawrence show unless somebody steps up and proves they have what it takes. Now, with Sexton and Tomac, I believe these guys can come out and smoke the field. And we'll be cheering for him to come and do exactly that. But at the end of the day, we just want to see good racing. We want to see bar banging. We want to see trading paint, not this backing off and letting people go by, this soft sport that it's becoming because the governing bodies continue to just penalize these guys to the point where they're afraid to race. We need to see bar banging. And again, that's why we talked about this. World Supercross, I think they're trying to do it. We'll see if they pull it off. But I believe this Motocross of Nations is going to be huge. Jett, we're going to get a look at Jett Lawrence, actual gate drop when it counts on off 450. Stay tuned. This is going to be an absolute barn burner. If you appreciate the content, I do want to humbly ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. If you appreciated this video, another video will be coming into your screen at this time, along with an easy subscribe icon for your convenience. As always, thank you for your time. Please go keep it pinned today. I'll see you on the next video.